Randy Vega, the man who has been charged in the deadly Frazier Avenue crash on Thanksgiving weekend, appeared in court for his preliminary hearing today. News 12's Jacob Owenby was there.
On November 25th, Randy Vega was reported to be in a road rage incident with Dr. Patrick McGinty on Frazier Avenue, but when the two collided, it resulted in Vega crashing into a shop and killing two pedestrians. And today at the preliminary hearing, Vega and his attorney pleaded their case.
There's also another factor here. We have contact by the Nissan Titan truck, correct? I mean, would that not have a play into where the van was just a few feet before this? I mean, you can't say, I guess you can't say by looking at this that you know for a fact that that van merged left into the left lane.
But an officer who arrived on the scene noticed something was off about Vega and that he had a strong odor of alcohol and several signs of impairment.
I noticed that his eyes was glassy. I noticed that there was an unusual odor coming from his person. I noticed that there was abnormal responses to conversations where it was not continual flow of conversation. There was some jumping around, and it wasn't a continual, normal conversation as two people would normally have, which is indicative of possible signs of impairment.
The officer then stated that Vega had his blood drawn less than 4 hours after the crash, and it measured as a .08 BAC. But it was unclear what his BAC was when he first arrived at the hospital until today.
The hospital blood TBI results was a .13 BAC, and the blood drawn by Officer Lynn was a .08.
Vega is currently under a $1 million bond for 2 counts of vehicular manslaughter, and not to mention other charges such as driving under the influence, reckless driving, and more. Reporting from Chattanooga, I'm Jacob Owenby, News 12.